So when I woke up, so this is basically you're getting a life of a content creator. Morning, Nick's fam. So today is Wednesday, the 5th or 6th of May. I have no idea which one of those it is. On a Wednesday, I collect my granddaughter from nursery, I have a couple of hours with her, and then I take her home with the mum. So what that means is I work from home, and in working from home, I've got my selfie stick already up there. I create content for my backup account. So if you don't already follow me over on TikTok, I am over on there as Rachel Nixon 985, same as here, but I also have a backup account called Rachel_recommends_. So that one's there is just fashion. I don't put anything else on there apart from fashion. Occasionally, something will slip through the net, but in the main, it's fashion over there. I am thinking of taking some of my skincare over there so that I've got a niche and a backup, so I'm not just trying to isolate myself to one area. But this is what it looks like in the morning of recording when working from home. So the first thing I've got to do is select the items that I am going to be doing the videos for. So there's a company called Grace Karen, and I have got a wardrobe full of Grace Karen dresses. So these are the dresses I'm going to be recording. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On here there is 6. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you're observant, you will have just noticed that a couple of these dresses are exactly the same. So that one there is the same as this one. Oh, that just dropped on the floor. Same as this one here, which is also the same as this one, but this one's shorter, but it's still the same. And then these 3 are the exact same dress. So that's going to be 5 dresses. So that's going to be 30 videos that I create of these 6 dresses. Let's get that done. We have the oversized Grace Karen dress. Nope, too much stuff in the background. So one thing you've got to do when you're doing the old TikTok is you need to make sure you don't have branded products in the background. So I did just notice my crop shoes are there. They would actually flag and get me into trouble, because it would be like I've got a branded product in the background which is trying to show, oh guys, get this dress because there's a brand in the picture and it's endorsed by them, when the reality is the brand don't give a flying F what clothes I wear with their shoes. Right, try again. Grace Karen summer dress, guys. I'm going to be coming at you thick and fast with these dresses. 1, they've all got pockets, and 2, they're quite given in sizes. So they go from a 6 to a size 20. The 2XL is a 16 to 20. I've actually got this on. Guys, you go from a 6 to a 20, the 16 to 20, which is the 2XL, is what I've got one of these dresses in, but this one's actually the 1XL. I'm an 18 to 20, I'm 5'6¼ for height reference. It's got pockets and it's quite a thick material, very nice on the skin. I've got all 3 of these. You've got your nice little button detail here. I've linked it in the bottom left. Go get yours now. When it's a shorter dress, I need to adjust where my camera is. So then I need to have a look at some of the stats about it. So we've got 5 different colours in this one. And it goes from a small to a 2XL. So the 1XL is a 20, which is what I am wearing. Okie dokie. Let's go. So this is another Grace Karen dress, the same company that the other dress that I've just shown you is. Oh, my TikTok's just froze. Sometimes you just have to push through, guys. So I've got the dress, 5 colours, goes from a small to a 2XL. 2XL is a size 20. Perfect. And the camera. camera's too close. I don't know why I don't step back first like this to see where I am in the screen before I actually do the video. I've got this strap looser than this one as well, so it's actually sat higher up. So I'm gonna have to loosen this one slightly. There we go. Because it's gotta look good. Gorgeous dresses, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. Maybe I'm just a bit lopsided. Oh no, there she goes. It's got a zip, right. I'm at you with another Grace Karen dress, guys. So this one has got the double overlay there. You've also got the adjustable bit here, so if you've got a bigger chest you can undo this and bring it out. And you've got adjustable straps. There's 5 different colour options available, ranging from a small to a 2XL. A 2XL is a size 22 and a 1XL is a size 20. I'm an 18 to 20 wearing it in the 1XL and it is quite snug, but I like the feel. You've got a zip here to get into it. Guys, it's got pockets. It is a short dress with pockets. I've linked it in the bottom left hand corner. Go get yours now. One thing that I don't think I mentioned is it's just gone 8 o'clock. So all these videos you've seen me doing has been since before 8 o'clock. So when I woke up, so this is basically you're getting a life of a content creator, especially on a day when I don't work on Wednesday afternoons because I have my granddaughter. So basically, the second I wake up, I go through my emails, I send out my streaks on Snapchat, I then go through anyone that wants to affiliate with me, see if there's any products that are worth applying for. I go through notifications in another app outside of this one, which is called Lark, make sure I haven't missed out on any important updates because they tell us about things that are coming up, sales, deal drops, things like that. I then go on my IG and my FB, see if anyone's responded there. Sometimes I post things on there just to keep myself in those as well, so people are still aware that I am here. And then I go back into the TikTok shop. I then do everything from my backup account, make sure my scheduled videos are ready to go, make sure my links didn't disappear. I go check how much I've earned. I also check where I want to be for the day. I have a look and see what's doing well. If there's something that's doing really well, I'll change my pinned post. I'll also, if I've got another video, so I've got a video at the moment that's starting to go a bit viral, so that's now just become a new pinned post. I swapped that last night. There was just so much to respond to comments. Some people send me stuff and see if I can get it to try. I then have a look at my sample list, see if there's anything that needs fulfilling like sooner rather than later. So I've got nothing with less than 8 days on it. So that'll drop down to 7 days today, which accommodates me having the burn. Then I'll be back up the studio tomorrow. So this is a day in the life of being a content creator working from home. So I do sometimes work from home. That's what you're getting today. When it comes to dresses like this one that I've got on currently, I've got this in 2 sizes. This is a 1XL, this is a 2XL. So now I'm doing a second video of the exact same dress, but showing the 2 different sizes on my figure. So of course that's also handy as well because different people like things to sit and fit differently on them. So that's why you're gonna see this video too. This in the videos too. So that's just one of the many things that I do as part of being a content creator, guys.
Yeah, but
so now at this point in my day, I am currently on a live. So I am part of Selena's live, and that's what I'm doing in this part of the day. Again, I'm there to support. Basically what she does is she judges me and doesn't judge other people. So that way she's got the nice neck for all of those guys. Of course, because I live in a house share, there's minimal rooms and places for me to sit, so I've done all my recording over on my vanity. I was sat on my couch earlier, hence the cushions being over there, and I'm now freezing, so I'm lying on my bed with my electric blanket on. I've just ordered myself some lunch. I've just ordered myself a Subway. I've gone for their BMT wrap and some rotisserie chicken on the side. And then whilst I'm waiting for this to arrive, I'm going to start uploading things now onto Vinted to make sure that I can get an additional bit of income on there. Ooh, that'll be my driving licence back. Because obviously I've just ordered a new passport, haven't I? I've just had that delivered. And the only thing that had my name on it, my new name. Hiya, thank you. Have a nice day. Cheers. Yeah, the only thing that I had with my new name on it since my last passport was my driving licence, because my bills were all RL Nixon, not Rachel Louise. Sorry about the lighting out here, it's awful, isn't it? So that will be all my stuff back, with any luck. Should we have a look to see what I've had for my dinner? First I want to make sure that's what's in the envelope. I've got nowhere to put yours, you're just going to have to stay in my hand. So, yes, statements, name change deed, and my driving licence. So that's why I ended up having to send my licence. And oh, they didn't clip my passport. Oh yeah, they did. I was gonna say, clipped passport, driving licence, which I'm not gonna show you. And there we go. I've already got my new passport. Should we have a look what I've got for my dinner? So for my dinner from Subway, I got a wrap, which I never get a wrap, but that's what I did. Oh, I thought I'd have it warmed, never mind. I got a pot of chicken with cheese. I got a cookie, which isn't for me, so we'll put that up there. And I got some little chicken bites with a chipotle sauce. And then I got Lipton's iced tea. So that's what I got for my dinner. Yes, I am sat back in my bed because I am still freezing. Oh, they did warm it up. I just didn't want the proper bread because sometimes I find the bread's too bready. Where a wrap, yes, it still has all the bread, but it just feels like less. I love that they now do the little protein pot. So this is rotisserie chicken with cheese that I've just dipped in the sauce that I got with my little chicken triangles. So the nacho chicken, I love their nacho chicken. My favourite sauce is their Southwest sauce. Chipotle. I want to try the American food Chipotle. I also want to try their Chick-fil-A, but I don't think we've got either of those in the UK yet, or if we do, they're nowhere near where I live. Very nice. So I've completed some more videos. As you can tell, there is nothing on there now left to record. I've got one lingerie item there. That's just a freebie that I got sent with some other stuff I need to put in away. And the only thing left for me to do today is to go grab the granddaughter. So of course I don't put her on camera, so she won't be on the camera. I was going to say come for the journey, but I can't really record when I'm driving. And there's not really much else I'm doing. I'll bring her home, we'll have a play, we'll mess about a bit. I'll feed her some tea, I'll get her ready for bed, and then she'll go home. And that's just the long and short of that. So I'm sorry about it being such a short vlog, but at least you got a little bit of an insight on what my day's like when I have to do a bit of working from home in the morning. And that's about the long and short of it. Again, anything you want to know, ask me in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. So if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm at 113 subscribers, which to me is a massive deal. But of course, I want to be there. I want to be there. So if there's anything specific you're wanting to see too, by all means, just give me some ideas of what you want to see. Sat here watching somebody else's vlog on YouTube, and then I've just realised it's 3:05. So I normally set off to go get the granddaughter at 3:15 from the other side of town, 15 minutes away from my house. Yeah, it's a good job I've got up until 6 to get her, isn't it? But I get her at 4 so I can have a good few hours with her. Well, between 3:30 and 4, but I find if I set off closer to 4, then what happens is I actually get stuck in traffic, which isn't good for a 2-year-old, is it? So yes, I'm now going to get the grandchild. I'll tell you one thing for nothing though. New battery. Do you hear my car there? Honestly, I don't think they've connected it properly, but I'm too lazy to go around and check yet, so I'll wait till I'm on way past. Something I did learn though, which the guy told me after I had my MOT done a few months ago, is if I put my temperature and then just set it to auto, so it's really warm, what it'll do is it'll just sort it all out for me, and eventually it'll end at 20 degrees. I'm definitely one of these people that loves it when Karma fixes things in the moment. So literally what just happened, I was at a junction, there was about 5 cars in front of me, 2 of them wanted to go right, 3 of them wanted to go left. I was in the left queue, so I was the 4th one that wanted to go left. So it was a really, really busy road. We're at tea time traffic where kids are coming out the school, and there's a car behind me. Now, the 2 that were at the front that wanted to go right, eventually cars pulled over on both sides, let them go right out the junction, perfectly fine. But then what happened is the car behind me was trying to get on the curb to then go left and get around the rest of us, bearing in mind we were all going in the same direction. So I took my indicator off, put my indicator back on, was like, look bro, I'm going in the same way, don't even dare, it's dangerous what you're about to do. Obviously nothing to do with me, each to their own and all the rest of it. Then what happened is another car stopped and let everybody out to go left except the person that was behind me. And then what happened is at the next traffic lights, stayed on green until that person was approaching it. And then what happened is on the roundabout, that car then got cut off, and it was like, mate, that was instant karma for your behaviours. No one should be trying to get anywhere in that much of a rush. If you're already late, you're already late. Whether you're late by 3 minutes or whether you're late by 7 hours, you're already freaking late. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not worth putting other people's lives at risk because you've decided that what you're doing is more important than what they're doing. So me, everyone says I'm lovely and stuff like that, but instant karma. Like, I believe in karma anyways. I believe you make your own karma. If you do something wrong, then eventually something will happen that rectifies it, and you get your comeuppance because your own subconscious will make that happen. That is what I'm a firm believer of that. I'm also a firm believer of instant karma. So, you know, like when somebody overtakes you to get ahead and then you both get stuck at the same traffic light. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I don't wish anything bad or ill on anyone, but I love it when instant karma plays a part. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, just whilst I can. Shall I buy you some more? Okay. Shall we go to Jammy's for some dinner? Yeah. So the reason I've just started recording is because you want a song for your mummy? Should we sing for your mum when I'm finished recording? Okie dokie, let's do that. So the reason I started recording is it is a nursery where you're picking kids up from, and they haven't made the bays wide enough for you to be able to open your door to get your kids in. Make that make sense. Thank you for watching. I'm Rachel Nixon 1985. Hit that subscribe button. See you soon.